My dear students, today I am going to discuss algebraic identities. These are necessary for classes 9 and 10. Even a few of them are necessary for class 8 also. Alright? Altogether, there are 15 algebraic identities. So I am going to discuss these, the concept, and then one or two examples. Right? First of all, let me discuss what is meant by identities and how it is different from equation. So an identity is basically an equation. For example, this is the first identity, well known, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So most of you are aware of this one. A plus b whole square is this. This is an identity. Now, suppose this one. Now, both are equations. There is equal sign. These two statements are equations. But this is identity, whereas this is only equation, not identity. Now, an equation is valid. An equation is valid for definite values of the unknown. But an identity is valid, identity holds good for any and every value of the variables. So whatever value you put for a and b, left hand side will be equal to right hand side if it is an identity. But for an equation, you cannot put any and every value for a variable to make left hand side equal to right hand side. Now this one is suppose, so in graph we have done, now if a is 0, if a is 0, b is 5. If a is 1, if a is 1, b is 3. Alright, if a is 2, b is 1. Now this is an equation. Now it is valid for the value of a 0, b 5. Alright, then again it is value for the second pair 1 and 3. A is 1, b is 3. And also it is valid for a2, b1. But it will not be valid for suppose 3, 2. Now if you put a equal to 3, it is 6. 6 plus b2, 6 plus 2, 8, but it is not 8. Now this statement, this equation is valid for definite values of a and b, not each and every value of a and b. This is valid for 0, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1. That way you can find out many pairs. But obviously this is not valid for 3, 2. If you put a equal to 3, b equal to 2, you will not get 5. You followed? But this one, this statement is true for any value. For a, you put 0, b 5, left hand side will be equal to right hand side. Any value, even this also 3, 2. Let us see. Suppose a equal to 3, b equal to 2. So 3 plus 2, 5. This is 5 square. Alright. Now this one a 3. So this is 9 plus 2ab. 3 is 6. 6 to the 12 plus b square 4. Now you see 12 plus 4 plus 9. Isn't it 25? So this side 25, this side 25. So whatever value you put for a and b, so left hand side will be equal to right hand side. So this is an identity. And for an equation is valid only for definite values of the variables. So the main difference between identity and equation is what? An equation is valid for definite values of the variables, not each and every value of variable. But an identity is valid for any and every, each and every value of the variable. Okay, so that is the main difference. Now we are going to discuss identities. So this is the first identity, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now how you obtain this one? A plus b into a plus b. Now you multiply. So how we multiply? A into a plus b plus b into a plus b. So a plus b into a plus b you multiply. So you get this way. So what you get? A square plus AB plus AB plus B square. So what do you get? A square plus 2AB plus B square. You see? Now this A plus B into A plus B, isn't it A plus B whole square? So A plus B whole square equal to this. So this is how the identity is obtained. So this is the first identity. So first identity is what? A plus B whole square equal to A square plus twice AB plus B square. All right. So this way I am going to discuss all the 15 identities and derivations. So this is the first identity we got. Now second identity is obtained when you multiply A minus B and A minus B. A minus B into A minus B. So A minus B into A minus B. So A into A minus B minus B into A minus B. So what you will get? A square so A into A square minus AB. So minus AB minus minus plus B square. So you get A square minus 2AB plus B square. So this is a second identity. So A minus B into A minus B is what? A minus B whole square. All right. So A minus B into A minus B, that is A minus B whole square, that is equal to this A square minus twice AB plus B square. This is the second identity. So what is the second identity? A minus B whole square equal to A square minus twice AB plus B square. In case you forget in exam, you can quickly find out by multiplying. But these are very well known identities, you should memorize. Okay. Now let us see the third identity. Let us see the third identity. So we got the second identity. All right. Now the third identity is A square plus B square. So this is a third identity. How you obtain this third identity? You see, the third identity is obtained from the first identity and the second identity. Now you see, this was the first identity. So the first identity was this one, A plus B whole square equal to A square plus twice AB plus B square. Therefore, A square plus B square. Twice AB take to the other side. So it will become A plus B whole square minus twice AB. So this is the third identity. So what is the third identity? A square plus B square equal to A plus B whole square minus twice AB. Now this is a derived identity from the first identity. So A square plus twice AB plus B square equal to A plus B whole square, that is the first identity. Now twice AB you take to the other side, so it will become minus twice AB. So A square plus B square is equal to A plus B whole square minus twice AB. So this identity is obtained from the first identity. Now the same identity can be obtained from the second identity also. Now what was the second identity? A square minus twice AB plus B square equal to A minus B whole square. So this was the second identity. Now what is A square plus B square from here? Minus twice AB take to the other side, it will become plus. They followed? So this is the third identity. A square plus B square equal to A plus B whole square, A minus B whole square. So this is A minus B whole square plus twice AB. That means the third identity has two forms. The third identity has two forms. You see, the third identity is this form or this form. So A square plus B square equal to A plus B whole square minus twice AB, or A minus B whole square plus twice AB. So if this is minus, this is minus, this is plus, this is plus, this is minus, opposite. So this identity is obtained from the first identity and from the second identity. So this identity is a derived identity. Okay. All right. Now let us see the fourth identity. So fourth identity is this one, that is A plus B into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square, or a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now these identities you should memorize, you should remember from both sides. That means a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, or a square minus 2ab plus b square equal to a minus b whole square, from both sides, from left to right or from right to left. So you have to memorize, you have to remember the identities from both sides. Then you will be able to easily use in numerical problems. Okay. So this identity is a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b, or a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Now if you multiply a plus b and a minus b, you will get this one, just ordinary multiplication. All right. So this is the fourth identity, a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b, or you can say a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Okay. This was the fourth identity. All these identities, if you keep in mind, if you memorize, if you have in your mind, then you can do numerical problems quickly. Now let us see the fifth identity, x plus a into x plus b. So x plus a into x plus b, just multiply. If you multiply, you will get x into x plus b plus a into x plus b, a into x plus b. All right. So if you multiply these two factors, x plus a and x plus b, so you will get this. Now open the bracket, x square plus xb plus ax plus ab. All right. So I am going to get that fifth identity. So equal to x square. Now from these two you take x common. If you take x common, so what you will get? A plus b. So plus ab. So this is the fourth identity. This is the fifth identity. So what is the fifth identity? X plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Or you can write in the formula identity, usually the x is written there. So no problem, we can write x there. So a plus b into x plus ab. So this is how it is kept in mind. So x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b into x, a plus b into x plus a into b. All right. So this is the fifth identity. All right. Now we'll see the sixth identity. Sixth identity is this one, a plus b plus c whole square, a plus b plus c whole square. All right. Now a plus b plus c whole square, that means a plus b plus c into a plus b plus c. All right. So this is equal to what? A plus b plus c into a plus b plus c, isn't it? A plus b plus c whole square, that means a plus b plus c into a plus b plus c. All right. Now if you multiply, you will get a long expression, and that is the answer. So you will get what? You will get, I am writing here. So this is a sixth identity, a plus b plus c whole square equal to this one. Now you multiply ordinary multiplication. So you will get a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus bc plus ca. So this is what you will get, and that is the sixth identity. So the first identity was a plus b whole square, binomial whole square. Now this is trinomial whole square. This is trinomial whole square, a plus b plus c trinomial whole square. So what do you get? A square plus b square plus c square plus twice a into b, ab, twice ab plus bc, twice bc plus twice ca. So if you open the bracket, you will get twice ab plus twice bc plus twice ca. That also you can remember. Or if you take 2 common, this one. So this is the whole square of a trinomial. Okay, suppose you have to find out x plus 2y plus 5z whole square. Suppose there is a question, find the value of this x plus 2y plus 5z whole square. Then you will use this formula. So x will be considered as a, 2y will be considered as b, 5z will be considered as c. Then instead of multiplying ordinarily, you use the formula a, b, c. This one you write, then in place of a this, in place of b this, in place of c this, then work out, you will get the answer. You follow? So this kind of numerical problem, when you have to do, you have to use formula. Okay. So these examples we will see later. First of all, I am giving you all the 15 identities. Okay. So this is the 6th identity. Now up to here you saw all squares. Now next from 7 onwards we will see cubes. So up to here all identities having whole square. Okay. Okay. Next we will see number 7, that is a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube. Now a plus b whole cube means what? A plus b into a plus b into a plus b, isn't it? So a plus b whole cube, a plus b into a plus b into a plus b. Now you multiply these two first, you will get an expression. Then with that multiply this one. So this one is ordinary multiplication. So a plus b into a plus b whole square formula. Then a plus b. So that ordinary multiplication you do. Finally, we'll get an answer. And what is the answer? This is the answer. So a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus thrice a square b plus thrice a b square plus b cube. So you will get a polynomial of 4 terms. All right. So a plus b whole cube will be a cube plus thrice a square b plus thrice a b square plus b cube. Now this is also remembered in another form, a cube plus b cube plus, now from these two you take thrice a b common. If you take thrice a b common, what do you get? A plus b. So this is another form, a plus b whole cube. Try to remember both, because in some numerical problems you require this one, in some other you will require this one. This is more frequently used than this. So what is a plus b whole cube? A cube plus b cube plus thrice a b into a plus b. Okay, so this is the 7th identity. So having cube. Now next one will be a minus b whole cube. So next one will be a minus b whole cube. That is number 8, a minus b whole cube. All right. Now a minus b whole cube. Yes. So let me write here only a minus b whole cube. So only 2 signs you have to change. So a minus b whole cube. So a minus b whole cube will be, so you work out this way, a minus b into a minus b into a minus b. Then do multiplication, you will get this answer. A cube minus thrice a square b plus thrice b square minus b cube. This is the answer. So a minus b whole cube, that is the, what was it? It was the 8. Yes, 8. All right. A minus b whole cube, a cube minus thrice a square b plus thrice a b square minus b cube. Now if you want to write in this form, so this will be minus, so a cube minus b cube minus b cube. Then from these two you take minus common. If you take minus 3ab common, minus 3ab common, then you will get a minus b, all minus, minus minus minus. All right. So a minus b whole cube is this. So alternately plus minus, plus minus plus minus. All right. These terms remain same as in case of a plus b whole cube. Now a cube minus b cube, a cube minus b cube. From these two we take minus 3ab common. Then a minus b within bracket. So minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus. Okay. So this is the 8th identity, a minus b whole cube, which has these two forms. So try to remember both the forms. All right. Now we go to the 9th identity. Ninth identity, a cube plus a cube b cube. All right, let us say this is equal to what? Okay. All right, now you see already we have got this identity a cube plus thrice a square b a cube plus b cube plus thrice a b into a plus b. So this was the identity a cube a plus b whole cube, isn't it? So that was number 7th identity. We just did 7th identity. What was it? A plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus b cube plus thrice ab into a plus b. That's second form. Now from here we get the 9th identity. So from here what we get, you see, a cube plus b cube equal to, now this whole thing will go to the right. That means a plus b whole cube minus, this goes to the right, this is plus, it will become minus thrice ab into a plus b. So what is a cube plus b cube? A plus b whole cube minus thrice ab into a plus b. So this is the 9th identity. So this is a 9th identity. So this 9th identity comes from the 8th identity, from 7th identity. This comes from the side. This was the 7th identity. All right. Now from here, what we do? This thing we transfer to the right. So a cube plus b cube will become equal to what? A plus b whole cube minus thrice ab into a plus b. So this is the 9th identity. All right. This is a derived identity, derived from the 7th identity. Okay. The next identity will be derived from the 8th identity. Now what was the 8th identity? If you recall, a cube minus b cube minus thrice ab into a minus b, that was equal to a cube minus b cube, a minus b whole cube, sorry, that is equal to a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube, this was what identity? This was the 8th identity. Now from 8th identity we will get the 10th identity. How? This thing you take to the right. So a cube minus b cube, a cube minus b cube equal to, this you take to the right. This will remain as it is, a minus b whole cube, this take to the right, minus will become plus thrice ab into a minus b. So this is the 10th identity and it is derived from 8th identity. So this is a derived identity. So this is the 8th identity. So from here, a cube minus b cube we keep here, this one we take to the right. So what we get? A cube minus b cube equal to a minus b whole cube plus thrice ab into a minus b. So number 9 and number 10, these two are derived identity obtained from 7th and 8th respectively. Okay. Now we go to the 11th identity. So as I told you before, try to memorize these identities, this formula. Then definitely you will be able to do the sums easily in exam within short time and you will be successful in exam. Okay. Now coming to the 11th identity. Now the 11th identity is a cube plus b cube. Now see, a cube plus b cube, already we had that 9th identity. What was a cube plus b cube? 9th identity, a plus b whole cube minus thrice ab into a plus b. All right. Now this has, so a cube plus b cube, what was it? A plus b whole cube minus thrice ab into a plus b. This was the this was which identity? It was the 9th identity. This was the 9th identity. Now from this 9th identity we will get the 11th identity. So how we will see. Now what you do, a plus b you take common. So this is a ninth identity, a cube plus b cube, already I have discussed. Now from these two you take a plus b common. A plus b common. If you take a plus b common, what remains here? A plus b whole square and minus 3ab, isn't it? So a plus b common outside bracket, then inside bracket what will remain? A plus b whole square minus 3ab. Now that is equal to a plus b, then this bracketed part, a plus b whole square formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square, then minus 3ab. So see how this next identity is obtained from ninth identity. So from here you take common, we get this one. Now this part you simplify, this part you simplify. So what do you get? A plus b. Now this one is what? A square plus b square. Now these two together, these two together minus ab. A square minus ab plus b square. So a squared and these two together minus ab plus b square. Now if you write a square plus b square minus ab, nothing wrong, but we remember you have to memorize it in this form. So a cube plus b cube equal to this. This is the 11th identity. So this 11th identity is obtained from the 9th identity. So 9th identity is this one, all right. Then by taking common and so you see a cube plus b cube has these two forms. A cube plus b cube has this form. This is the main form. This is the main form, and this is called factor form. This is called factor form. Factor form. Why factor form? Because you see into these two are factors. So this into this. So this and these two factors are there. So this can be expressed as product of two factors. So this is called factor form. Factor form of this formula is this one. Okay. So this is the 11th identity. Now 12th identity we get from 10th identity. All right. Yes. Now what was the 10th identity? So just only signs will change. You see, only signs will change. So what was the 10th identity? So the 10th identity was this one, a cube minus b cube equal to a minus b whole cube plus thrice ab into a minus b. A cube minus b cube was what? A minus b whole cube plus thrice ab into a minus b. This was the 10th identity. Now from 10th identity we will get the 12th identity. All right. Okay. Now what you do? Take a minus b common. If you take a minus b common, so you what will remain here? A minus b whole square, and here plus 3ab will remain. A minus b common, so a minus b whole square remains, and here 3ab remains. All right. Now see, only we have to change the signs. The terms remain same. Okay. Now a minus b. This a minus b whole square formula, a square minus twice ab plus b square. All right. Then this is plus. So a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, that's second identity. Okay. Then plus 3ab. Then a minus b. Now you see this is a minus b. Then into this a square. This is these two together plus ab plus b square. So this is a factor form of which one? A cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube. So this is the 12th identity. This is the 12th identity. So 10th identity and 12th identity both are a cube minus b cube. But this is the ordinary form, general form, and this is the factor form. So general form is what? A minus b whole cube plus thrice ab into a minus b. And from this we derive and get the factor form. So what is the factor form? A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So you have to remember both forms so that you can do sums easily. So this is the 12th identity. Now let's see the 30th identity. Let us see the next identity, a cube plus b cube. This one, not a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc. Thrice abc. This is the 13th identity. Now a cube plus b cube formula you will use. Then with that again you will use cube formula. So this one, if you work out, you will get this answer. You will get the answer a plus b plus c into, this is also a factor form, a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc. So you can use formula and work out. All right. So that will be equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay. So this is a long one, but this is also very useful for exam. Okay. All right. This is a 13th identity. Now coming to the next identity, 14th identity. Now 14th is this one. It is derived from 13th. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc. Now this identity has two forms. This is the first form. This is the first form, and the second form is this one. Second form is this one. Yes. Now second form is obtained from this one. See from here how we can get this 14th. Now what you do, suppose you multiply, so suppose you multiply, say giving you an example, suppose x. Now x is equal to half into twice x. Now if you multiply by half, again you have to multiply by 2, so that half and 2 cancel, giving you back x. So x is half into 2x. That means you multiply by half and multiply by 2. That is what we are going to do. Okay. Now this one, this thing, what we do, what we are going to do, we are going to multiply by half. So this one, we are going to multiply this by half and 2. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc is equal to this one, isn't it? So we multiply by half and then multiply by 2. And then multiply by 2. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc, that is equal to a plus b plus c into this. Okay. Now keeping the equal sign, we multiply by half and multiply by 2 in order to get the next form. So what happens now? So half a plus b plus c, all right, half a plus b plus c. Now this 2 goes inside, this 2 goes inside, so let me write here, it is a long one. So 2 goes inside, so twice ab plus twice a square, isn't it? So twice a square, this 2 goes inside, multiply 2a square plus 2b square, all right, 2b square plus 2c square plus minus 2ab, all right, minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca. So this 13th, this was 13th, isn't it? The 13th identity, what we did, we multiply by half and multiply by 2. So value remains same, isn't it? Now half, then a plus b plus c into, now multiply by 2, 2 goes inside, 2a square plus 2b square plus 2c square, 2a minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2c. Okay. Now, yes, further we can simplify. So this equal to, now half, this part will remain same, a plus b plus c. This part will remain same. Half a plus b plus c will remain same into, now this part, this thing, see what we get. Now a square plus b square minus 2ab. So a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. There are two a square. So we take one a square and from here one b square. So 1a square and 1b square and minus 2ab. So a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is a minus b whole square. All right. Then that remaining b square and 1c square. There are two c square here. So we take 1c square and then 1b square. B square plus c square minus 2bc. So that gives us b minus c whole square. All right. Then last of what remains? A square. One a square we took for this one, the other a square remains. Then 1c square we took for this one, then 1c square remains. So a square plus c square minus 2ca. So 1c square and 1a square and minus 2ca. So that will be what? C minus a whole square. C minus a whole square. C minus a whole square. So this is the 14th identity. So what is the 14th identity? A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc is equal to this. This is the 14th identity. So 13th identity is this one. 13th identity was this. 13th identity was this simply. 13th identity was this. Then we multiplied by half and 2. We got this one, another form. Same identity, same identity, same identity. 13th and 14th, same identity, but a slightly different form. Half a plus b plus c, then within bracket a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus c whole square. All right. That was the 14th identity. And then we come to the last identity. We come to the last identity. Okay, now last identity follows from that 13th identity. 13th identity, you see? 13th identity or 14th identity. So what was the 13th identity? A cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to a plus b plus c into what? A square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So that was what identity? 13th identity. So this was the 13th identity. All right. Now in this identity, if we put this equal to 0, so if a plus b plus c equal to 0, suppose this is 0, this value is 0, then 0 into this will become 0, isn't it? So if this is 0, then what will happen? This a cube plus b cube plus c cube, a cube plus b cube plus c cube, oh sorry, minus thrice abc, I forgot that. So what was the 13th identity? 13th identity was actually this one. 1 minute. 13th identity was this: a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc, isn't it? So that was the 13th identity. So 13th identity was this: a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. Now suppose we put this value equal to 0. If that equal to 0, then what will happen? This right hand side will become 0. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc will become 0, because this 0 into this, 0 into anything is 0, isn't it? So if a plus b plus c happens to be 0, then what happens? The right hand side becomes 0. So we get this expression. Then from here, one more step, what we get? A cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to, this goes right, thrice a b c. This is the value of this one. So the 15th identity is this one. What is the 15th identity? If a plus b plus c 0, then this. So this is the 15th identity. Which is the 15th identity? 15th identity is this: if a plus b plus c equal to 0, if a plus b plus c equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to thrice abc. So this is the 15th identity. All right. So let me show the whole thing. This is the whole thing. So what is the 15th identity? If a plus b plus c equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to thrice abc. Okay. So today I have shown you all the 15 identities. Some of them are main and some of them derived. Okay. Now in my next video tomorrow, I'll show you practical examples, numerical questions, numerical examples where these identities and derived things can be used. Okay. Meanwhile, try to be acquainted with all the 15 identities that I showed today. Okay. All right, so we'll wind up. But before wind up, let me tell you another thing. So if you like all this discussion, you have been benefited. So subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Okay, enough for today. Good night.